Laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, dog
Honk, honk, honk,
flamingo.
honk, honk.
Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want Smoker in my
These
mouth.
words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the Fun Piece Podcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece Podcast. My name is Matt, and boy, last week was a fucking time. Hello, my co-host.
I'm Mike. Yeah, there's a lot of snow.
Uh-huh.
And I sure pulled the thing out of my ass.
What?
But I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna, go out on a limb, Matt. I'm gonna guess that's gonna have our lowest numbers out of any episode in a while.
The fun
People
chat?
don't usually.
The two fun chats? Honestly,
people
I think
usually
I was
listen to
looking
those,
at the numbers, and it actually wasn't that bad.
Oh, all right. It's a fun time. It's
a fun chat
Fun
time.
chats are good.
God damn it. 1 second. I'm turning my video off. Sorry. Hello. Hey,
choppy.
everybody. A
A
little
little choppy,
choppy.
sloppy.
Don't want to be choppy
A little
here because we don't want to be choppy here on the Fun Piece Podcast. Hi, everyone. Mike and I are watching One Piece for the very first time, and we are currently in Whole Cake Island. Whole Ass Island, if you will. We're right at the end of it, which is very exciting.
How many more parts do we have after?
This is
watched up to-
14. We've got 15 and 16 left for us, and then we're
Okay.
done.
All right, so we're at 861. We watched episodes 861, 866 today.
Yeah.
Good time.
And it was not, I mean, there was a lot
It
of
wasn't a
good-
bad time.
It wasn't a bad time. There was a lot of great stuff happening around all of the other Straw Hats, except for Luffy.
We might be sick of different things.
Really?
too. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk about what we're sick of, or should we talk about other things and then talk about One Piece like we do?
We can kind of vent about things.
Formally, well, I want to formally vent / apologize to y'all. I'm sorry we didn't have a new episode last week, where the region that I live in, New England, got blasted with a blizzard last week on Monday.
it felt like a year.
It felt like literally the entire month of February flew by for me, and then the last fucking 7 days has felt like 4 years. I fucking cannot tell, and I feel I feel very my privilege is showing, but not having power and heat for 4 days fucking sucked. And
in a climate that requires you to have that to survive.
Yeah,
New England's rough sometimes.
Yeah, we
Can be really rough.
We got hit with a real bad blizzard, and literally hours after it started, we lost power, and then we were just without power and heat for 4 days. And a person of historical value and I just, we did our darndest. We mainly to keep the fucking cats warm because they were our house got down to 38 degrees inside. It was fucking cold.
Wow.
I mean, our house is from 1955. It's not the best.
It's also like a cottage.
Yeah, but we were doing our darndest. We do have a gas stove, so I found we had these old-fashioned fucking water bladders. So I was just boiling water and filling up the water bladders with them, and then we were just fucking getting into bed with all our layers on and 4 blankets, and then just having the cats and just being we're fine. Here we are.
I'm sure the cats were on top of you the whole time.
The whole time,
too.
yeah. But it's just you can't do anything. It's too fucking cold, and then we're snowed in. There's fucking trees down all over the goddamn place, and we're just waiting. It was a lot. We thankfully one of the afternoons, a friend of the show let us come by, and we enjoyed some hot water for a little bit, which was nice. But it was not the best time, and I just I didn't have the ability to record a new episode. I'm sorry, everybody.
You don't have to apologize for that. It was a force of nature, and I don't think
I'm
anybody...
apologizing. It was my fault. I blew a blizzard out my ass. It was my fault that the blizzard happened. You know?
I didn't lose power.
Yeah.
I was fine.
Must have been nice.
It was pretty nice. I
It
did have
was-
to carve
It was your birthday.
parking space. It was my birthday recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and, what's his face? The ninja guy.
Donatello.
Ninja...
Leonardo.
I'm already... Hold on.
Michelangelo.
Rizo.
Raphael.
Rizo.
Raphael.
The ninja.
Raphael, the Ninja Turtle.
I love Raphael. Yeah, that's kind of all that happened. I ate a big Rice Krispie treat. I didn't want a birthday cake.
Nice.
I think maybe I've been exposed to too much cake at whole cake, so I just wanted a
Oh,
big
shit.
Rice Krispie
Speaking of
treat. I'm
cakes-
still working on that.
Oh, I've got 2 whole cakes right here I'm going to eat for the podcast.
you
I've
are?
been just staring at them being like, those look delicious. I can eat them. We're
Hell
doing a
yeah.
podcast now.
And for my birthday, I got Resident Evil 9.
Oh!
And that's been really good. I also got Steph got me a wonderful T-shirt with it was like hand printed with like cats on it and a spooky like castle kind of setting.
Yeah.
And they looked like my cats. I love that. And I also got, have you seen those things called silky gems?
No, what the fuck is
Matt.
that? What is that?
So they're like I think probably mostly because of a TikTok trend or something, but they look like a big like gem, and they have like a hard kind of shell,
But they're
textured
silky?
shell around like a gummy. Silky Gem sounds like a sex toy company, but they are like big palm-sized gummies, but they have like a crunch to the like a shell around them. So like it's very like ASMR. Like you want to like tap
That
your fingers
sounds-
on it and go shh, 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 shh.
That sounds... I love gummy things. That sounds incredible.
Yeah, it freaked me out a little bit because it felt like a high value treat, and I was like, I can't eat this too quickly.
Yeah.
I've got to savor this.
I want that. I want that right now. I
Yeah.
just finished my 2 whole
It's
cakes.
really good. You ate them? What were they?
They're basically zebra cakes, but they were like Easter bunny themed. It was great.
All right.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I recommend Silky Gems. They're pretty good. Not too like intense a flavor. It's pretty subtle.
Hey,
They're like this, like a
what flavor was it?
a bunch. There's like a cotton candy bubble gum. There's
Whoa.
like a kiwi strawberry.
Whoa.
Some of them have like a jammy center. So like in addition to it being a gummy, it's got like a little goo.
So hungry.
so
I just
sweet
had those
little
2
goo,
whole
like-
cakes. I'm so hungry, Mike.
So a little bit of goo just spills down your throat.
Yeah, tell me about the goo on my throat. Please.
Well, you just feel the texture of the glue
the glue.
goo slide across your tongue down your throat, and then you swallow.
You swallow the goo. You
just
suck,
swallow
you
deep
suck
the
the
goo.
goo into your mouth, and then you feel the
Yeah.
goo swish around like goo.
Yeah, you just.
Have you seen that video of that guy who like uses like a giant sun magnifying glass to burn wieners? And he's like,
yes,
I put
you-
the wiener on the pedestal, and then I focus the light at the wiener. Look how the wiener does that. That's how I was feeling about the goo.
That's been basically all you send me. Except, like, you send me that kind of stuff, and then more recently, Resident Evil memes.
Yeah. Fucking, I just want to tell everyone right now, hey, everyone. Mike and I have been doing this podcast for like 3.5 years. We really like doing it. We're really excited. Fucking next week, live action season 2 comes out, so we're going to be talking about it a bunch over on our Patreon. I know it doesn't sound like we're doing much One Piece talking. We're going to get there. Don't worry, baby.
We're gonna get there.
Don't worry, babies. But yeah, we're going to do a lot more One Piece chatting today. But if you're excited about even more One Piece talk other than us watching One Piece for the first time, you should join our Patreon. patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. Because we do a whole bunch of extra stuff over there. We're going to be fucking just eating good with that fucking One Piece live action. I'm very excited about that. Boy.
I guess spoilers, Matt posted in the Discord, but I think we're getting live action Bardo, which was not on my bingo card.
Well, canonically, he's at Logtown. So, like, they're going to have him for a moment even. It's going to be great.
I think we're going to get live action Brook as a human, too.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably easy for them to do because they're like, even if they don't like that actor, they can they don't have to commit because he's gonna be a skeleton.
Yeah. So that's fucking baller as hell. Anyway, so we'll be talking about that over there. Also, every
does
week,
that mean they're like just like we might get to Dressrosa? We don't know.
I think they're just like honestly, I think they're playing it by ear. I think they're filming season 3 right now, which is Alabasta. I just truly like. Honestly. They'll probably, as long as it's successful, they'll keep going with it, I'm sure. As long as it's popular and people watch it on fucking Netflix, I'm sure they'll keep doing it. But it is like going to get to the point where like everybody's doesn't look like 19-year-olds anymore. But genuinely like that, it could just be like that's...
Emily Rudd's going to be like 45 playing a 20-year-old.
Yeah, but like also like, that's kind of the nature of like doing it in live action. Like they don't have to necessarily hold to the canon ages of the anime. Like isn't it like in the anime like the first like the literally pre-time skip is like a month and a half or something like that. So like they're not doing that with the fucking live action.
It's like the most like inane bullshit. Like there's I cannot fathom that everything that happens pre-time skip is not like over the course of years. Yeah. Right.
So like I think it's fine if they want to keep going, I'm fucking game for it, and I will advocate over and over and over again and tell all you motherfuckers, Mike and I just need to be on Foxy's crew. That's all we need to do. We want to be Foxy Pirates in the background.
If we get to that point, it's going to be so stressful because we're going to be fighting tooth and nail to get to South Africa to be in Foxy's crew.
I'll pay my own way to be in Foxy's crew. I don't fucking care.
I'll be the grass in Foxy's crew.
Hell yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I'll be a pervert in his pervert dungeon.
Oh my god, that's like kind of perfect for us.
I've got decent hands.
Perverts in the pervert dungeon.
I've got decent looking hands, folks. I could be hand model for the pervert hands coming out of the grate. Anyway, join us on the Patreon. We're going to be talking about that. Also, we've talked about it already. We're going to talk at length because we didn't get a fun chat last week. We're probably going to be doing a double fun chat this week because Mike and I have been playing Resident Evil 9/Resident Evil Requiem, and boy, we are going to be talking about that, which is not One Piece related, but it's fun chat related. So we're going to be doing that. So definitely join the Patreon, please. That'd be cool.
Yes. It'll be a good time.
It should be a good time. We're doing fun stuff over there. And if
Prepare
not,
everybody for the change when we do Funzident Evil.
Oh shit.
Resifun Evil.
Resifun Evil's fucking hell yeah. Let's go.
You can read all the books.
Yeah. I will say this, if you don't have the means financially, that's okay. You can also just join the Discord link in the description. That's free. There's people over there talking about fucking whatever. We were talking about getting blown this morning.
Were we?
Someone was.
What?
Oh no, we were talking about I thought the cool bros. I was talking about the cool bros.
Blowing the bros.
Well, someone was talking about giants on Punk Hazard, and then I was like, "Oh, you talking about the cool bros?" And they're
about those bros.
And they were like, "No," and I was like, "Oh yeah, those other ones, they got blown."
I don't remember.
Everybody got blown.
Punk Hazard's like a trauma memory for me. I just kind of black out.
It seems like Punk Hazard, the island, everybody was getting blown pre Straw Hat showing up with the nature of Caesar Clown's lasciviousness. And then after the Straw Hats left, the island literally blew up. So they also got blown.
Do you think Law and Caesar Clown had sex?
Yeah, for sure.
And like Law was like, "No, Beppo, I have to do it to stay undercover." And Beppo's like, "He's not even asking you to, boss. You don't have to do it." He's like, "No, Beppo, he's like, I have to blow Caesar Clown."
Yeah, it's vitally important. I'm gonna switch my ding dong with his ding dong, and then it's not weird.
It's just me doing it to myself. It's
I
fine.
roomed his ding dong where my ding dong was, and my ding dong to where his ding dong was.
Room
Ding dong. In that regard, he just goes dong, and then they both switch.
Room dong.
Room dong.
It's everybody on. We all just lined up, and we all just transferred ding dongs one person to the right.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
It was really fun.
We got to experience a whole new way of living.
But then we got down to the end of the line, and the person on the end, their ding dong just went on the floor, and the person all the way at the other end of the line just didn't have a ding dong. You look like
and I fucked up, and I gave one guy 3 ding dongs.
Yeah. People moved around when I was trying to ding dong, and it messed everything up.
Yeah, and then we invented a new version of ding dong door ditch, where you just room shambles somebody's ding dong onto the door, and you have to guess whose it is.
Yeah. But if the ding dong is on the doorknob, that you can't open the doorknob because it's a respect thing to your roommate. My roommate being both cool bros. Beppo's just like, what? Anyway, it's great. Here we are, One Piece. So yeah, Whole
Sweet
Cake
Jesus.
Island. Whole Cake Island.
Whole Cake Island. What was your grievance with Whole Cake?
I mean, there's just
The way they pace Luffy fights?
Yeah, fucking sorry, everybody. I'm gonna get my grumpiness out of the way first. I barely have. I think I have almost non-existent notes for the Luffy Katakuri fights through all 6 of these episodes. It's literally just like the same bullshit. Specifically, like, I don't like the pacing of it at all. Not just because like it's like anime and they're punching and shit and whatever. The biggest thing is they do themselves a disservice by having the dialogue of Katakuri every time saying continually like, why are you like, I can't believe you're still going. Are you kidding me? This is taking forever. Are you really going to keep doing this? Like, it makes me as an audience member feel like this isn't worth my fucking time to watch this because we're not getting anything new. Luffy's...
I mean, yeah, I felt teased because there were episode titles in this that were like, the tide of battle turns against Katakuri, and nothing happened.
Luffy's just doing the same thing he's been doing the whole time. And I understand that's like his character, but it is like, after a while, him continually doing the same thing with no new like outcome, and then also having the bad guy just being like, I'm bored the whole time. And then on top of that, it's like we were already shown him training with Rayleigh his observation hockey, and like just being like, so like 2 islands later he just forgot how to use his fucking observation hockey. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's not like it's not a confusing why it doesn't. It's not a new thing he's learning how to do. He did this already.
He did this back in Skypiea.
It's 3 islands later. It's Fishman Island, Punk Hazard, Dressrosa. All of a sudden, he forgot how to use his fucking observation hockey because he was chased by strings in purple too much. It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it feels like Luffy alone fighting somebody, not having to worry about anybody else, should not really have that much trouble like just chilling out and like relaxing.
That wasn't that the whole thing. I mean, he was like, I don't want to worry about my crew so that I can focus, and then he doesn't focus. He just keeps punching.
I think One Piece has gotten into more of a formulaic shonen pattern.
Yeah.
As it's progressed, especially post time skip, because, and I don't blame him for this, and having not read the manga, it's hard to tell, but I'm sure it was just kind of like, I can't come up with a new fucking like weird interaction that makes Luffy, like, helps Luffy win this fight, because that's kind of what it was, like Luffy's like creativity, and that's probably a lot to write.
Yeah,
as many characters are being introduced.
Sure,
and it's not like the priority of the show, but having 6 episodes in a row be bookended by the same punches happening.
Yeah.
With
It's
Luffy
a
and
lot.
Katakuri. They just don't need to be like they don't need to be in the episode.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like that's okay.
And I'm sure, like, it's probably not Oda at all. It's probably fucking Toei just,
I'm
like,
well, yeah,
spreading
I think-
things out so much. And it's like, no, just...
I think these fights, like happen in one burst in the manga. Right? It's like
Yeah.
several chapters of fighting.
And you mentioned this before we started recording. Like, just fucking give us fucking 4 episodes in a row of just the Luffy Katakuri fight. Because that's what I'm conditioned to with fucking Dragon Ball. Just give me that and don't cut away. And then we can cut away to the other stuff afterwards.
I don't care that Goku fights Frieza for like, I don't know, 20 episodes or whatever. I loved it.
Yeah.
I ate that shit up. Like, I'm fine with that. Just like, because then I get like hyped up about it. But yeah, it's there's like a pacing issue.
It's frustrating too, because like I feel like up until this point in Whole Cake, like I kept praising the pacing, where I was like, the pacing of this arc is fucking like it's.
I still don't.
It's like 100 episodes long, but it's just like it felt so good. And then these past like few episodes, I'm just like, why do they keep doing this bullshit with Luffy and Katakuri? I just like, it's the same.
It's also
thing.
part of the way we're watching it in particular, but also I don't think it's as bad as Dressrosa got.
That's true.
Dressrosa just if. Something about Big Nut and his backstory just really got to me after a while. It's just I was like, I can't fucking do this anymore, man.
It's just like, the thing is though, like we'll get into it when we do our regular recap, but like Big Mom chasing the Straw Hats on the Sunny is also a repetitive nature in and of itself, but it's kept fresh because the situations keep changing.
Tense.
And it's tense.
Very tense.
And like the strategy and the tactics that the Straw Hats are using to continue to try to evade Big Mom change as they go. Luffy is not changing. He's just continuing to punch and just saying different words but doing the same punch over and over and over again. Or Katakuri just keeps saying unstoppable donut and punching Luffy. It's like the same shit over and over again.
It would be nice if like we saw Luffy wearing on Katakuri's patience more, like him like starting to lose his grip a little bit.
And again, it's probably Toei's pacing of it all, because they were probably like, oh, we got all this stuff we got to get through with the Straw Hats. We'll just keep cutting back to Luffy punching and it'll be fine.
Yeah. I don't think I was not as bothered by that. I was kind of like going with the flow for most of it, because I think the Straw Hat sections in between were enough for me. All the cool carrot stuff, like Jinbei. Oh my god,
hell yeah.
Matt, I don't give a fucking shit about Pudding, and I wish he wasn't here.
Is that your own personal bias?
That's my gripe. I don't think it's fun anymore that she's doing the Sanji nosebleed. I'm fucking over it. I don't care. I don't even hate her at this point. Like, I'm just like, go home. Get out of here. Like, you're not doing anything. Like, you just...
Okay.
I'm not going to think you're a cute, fun new character. I'm not going to ship you. Get the fuck home. Go get some therapy and get some, like, character depth. I don't know. Like...
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine. In the trauma parade that is One Piece... She had 2 great older sisters the entire time who loved her dearly. There's no reason for this.
I mean, we got a mom like that, though.
She's got a mom like that. I don't. It's
who's the father?
I can't.
Who's the father?
I can't. Everybody.
Who's the father? All right. Should we just jump into this, because it's been 23 minutes. All right. So we watched episodes 861 to 866. This is episode 861.
A pound of tears. Oh, yeah. I forgot about pound.
Hell yeah.
A pound of tears.
Hell yeah. Honk, 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 honk. Hello, everyone. Sorry to interrupt right as we were about to start. This is an official buggy wash. Honk, 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 honk. It's been 103 episodes since we saw our wannabe homewrecker, our deepest throat on the boat, deep squatting, never farting, motherfucking pillow pet, lesser mink, road poneglyph, clown and savior, firstest son of the sea, bluer than Jim B, herald of head, baron of blow, the clown hog, the best kisser, the chop champion, Buggy D, Kyle, clown Nefertari, clown prince of Alabasta, and from Wano. Honk, 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 honk.
Did you always say
honk,
motherfucker
honk.
in there?
No, I added that because I was trying to get my place.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
I need to see Law and Buggy fight before One Piece is over. I need to see Buggy just hand Law his whole ass.
Should I add Sulong in there somewhere?
Sulong?
Yeah, like Sulong, because he's a lesser mink, but he's still a mink.
Oh.
So he's probably got a Sulong form.
Let's wait for the next arc.
Fair enough. Let's
We'll
do it.
add like 5 more titles.
Anyway,
in the next arc.
that's been an official Buggy Watch, everyone. He's still asleep right now. He got really worn out during the power outage, just jorking it all over my home because he was like,
Just trying to keep it warm.
Yeah, he was like, let me get my hot inside goo all over. It'll keep everyone warm. Honk, honk, honk. And then it really made a mess. And then he really got a little dehydrated. And then so we had to put him in the corner for a while.
It's crazy that those aren't icicles on the outside of your house.
No. But like it was a blizzard on the outside and the inside, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Like the literally my windows are plastered from the blizzard, but then the inside of the windows are plastered
We can't spend 5 more minutes talking about Buggy's cum. Luffy, this episode starts and Luffy's fighting Katakuri.
Yeah, isn't that exciting? Sorry. Anyway, yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't start with him fighting right away. Katakuri's there, and he's like, "Where'd he go?" And then Luffy walks up, and he's like, "It's been 10 minutes." And Luffy's just like, "Sorry for the wait." And then they start fighting.
Yeah. Katakuri's like, "You actually came back. That's crazy."
Yeah. Meanwhile, Sanji's still flying through the air, legs straight up in the air, launching the cake towards Beji's ship. Fucking lands that cake safely on top of Beji's tank ship. And then Beji fucking just shoots the restraints of the top hat seal. That was like...
Yeah.
And he's just like, "Thank you for your service." And then the fucking seal just like hops away. Also, that seal's a doctor. That seal's a doctor.
Yeah.
Um,
Chiffon and Beji love each other.
They love each other so much. They're married. They love each other. They have a family.
Yeah.
Fucking Oven tries to do a full Frankie C train moment by standing in front of the Beji ship and then just gets immediately fucking crushed, which is very funny. It's just like as he gets hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we don't see him again.
Oven?
Oh no, he does come back.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Oven,
sorry. But like after this episode, he's done, right?
Yeah, which is great because fuck that guy. He's annoying.
I just whatever. Fucking budget Donachino.
Yeah, truly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fucking was it Eric? No, Bill. Bill was cooler than you, Oven. Fucking
honestly,
Bill. Smelt
take
Bill.
Bill any day.
Anyway, they drive by Juice Giant Groundman, a.k.a. Pound, and he waves, and Baby Pez senses Grandpapa and just starts giggling. Like she knows. Or he knows. Pez is a boy or a girl? What's the sex of that child? We don't know.
Let me check the sex of that child.
Yeah.
Status alive.
Good. All right. Anyway, Baby Pez can sense Grandpapa. Pez
male pronouns are used on the wiki, but I don't see it.
Baby Pez ate the grandpa fruit and can sense when grandpas are around. Anyway, they roll by. And then they're like, Beji just looks at Pudding and he's just like, "Hey, sorry, I gotta steamroll a bunch of the houses in your town. Is that cool?" And she's just like, "Yeah, whatever you gotta do to get out of here." And he's like, cool. Sounds good. And just starts fucking running over homes. It's very exciting. They have like built-in protection now just because like the Big Mom pirates and family aren't gonna like blow up the ship because the cake is on there and they all know that Mama also needs the cake. So it's like they can shoot bullets, but they're not gonna like fucking cannon Beji's ship. They can't. They just have to follow them.
Yeah.
Anyway, they get into the sea, and then the sea starts boiling because Oven's over there trying to fucking boil them up like pasta.
Did you feel a little bullshit about this?
What about? What aspect of it?
So, traditionally,
yeah,
I feel like it was established very clearly in One Piece. If you have devil fruit powers and you touch salt water, touch ocean water, you just don't really function anymore, and you can't use your powers
Unless you're Aokiji.
But I'm gonna. If you're on top of water, it seems to be fine.
Yeah, he's like in it.
He's not touching it. He's on a bicycle.
Yeah.
I'm okay with the candy slug
Yeah.
because the candy slug's not the devil fruit user.
Yeah, it's
totally
that's
fine with
Parasparrow.
me.
Yeah.
Oven is elbow deep in seawater.
Yeah, you would-
boiling it.
Yeah, you would.
And I feel like he should be like, oh, actually, I got sleepy.
Yeah, I agree. I truly agree. But maybe it's juice. Maybe the sea's not seawater. Maybe it's
so
juice.
syrupy, so syrupy that he can get away with it.
Yeah, that's the only justification I can have.
Yeah,
But-
anyway, I just thought I was like, all right,
It's pretty
whatever.
bullshit. It is pretty bullshit. But hey, you know it's not bullshit? Fucking Pound running in to save the day.
This is great.
He fucking leaps into action to save them so they don't melt the cake, and he takes his big wooden club and breaks it over Oven's head.
Yeah,
And then Oven stands.
crack-a-lack that stepson.
Crack him up. Yeah, he goes, I'm your stepson. And then Pound's just like, whatever. And we get like a flashback of fucking this guy's backstory, like any One Piece backstory. Terrible. It's him. Lola and Chiffon are born, and Big Mom immediately just fucking banishes him. She's like, cool, bye, get out of here. I don't need you anymore. And he's like, but I just want to hold them once, please. And then she leaves. And he's like, that was 26 years ago today.
Matt, I want to do everything in my power to get you cast as Pound in the live action.
Yeah.
I feel like you would crush it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be fun. I need to wear a real good wig.
Oh yeah, you would. You rock it. It's just your Pound impression is so good.
Oh, please, Chiffon. Anyway, Lola and Chiffon are 26. That's crazy.
Yeah, the ages in general are just bonkers.
Yeah. Anyway, Big Mom beating the shit out of Chiffon in the flashback. And she's just like, was it Chiffon or Lola? Was she? Anyway, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Shit's happening. She's bad. They were treated badly by Mom. Pound was fucking also banished. Fucking, we cut back to the present, and like Pez starts crying using his grandpa
his
fruit.
grandpa power. Yeah,
And then he
where
immediately
he can detect all grandpas.
he fucking knows it's over. And then we see fucking from like the chest up, we see Pound fucking straighten his tie, and he shouts as loud as he can at Chiffon as their ship is going off, and he just goes, I'm so proud of you. Congrats on your marriage. I love you, Chiffon. And then he's fucking dead. Murdered by Oven.
and she is just like, who was that strange man?
Yeah.
How peculiar.
Meanwhile, on the Sunny, they're still getting chased. A bunch of homie cannonballs are launched.
Yeah, who's this guy? Bavaroy?
It was like Bava Waba or something like that.
Bavarian?
Bava Wav? I don't know. Bava Waba. Anyway, Baba Waba shoots a bunch of homie cannonballs, and then Nami tells them to go the other way, so they do, which was very funny. But the Sunny's been ambushed. There's ships everywhere. In the front, in the back, Big Mom's in the behind. What are they going to do? And we cut back. Luffy's still fighting, not hitting Katakuri. What a surprise. And that's the end of the episode.
My MVP was Pound. Juice Giant.
My best dressed was Pound. You saw him straighten that tie. He was wearing his Sunday best when he went out with a heart full of love. Rest in peace. Maybe I'll get a Pound tattoo.
I'm sorry, I got a little distracted. You should get a Pound tattoo.
I want to get.
I would.
Can I? Who would be a? Okay.
Get it? It's like he's like in a hole in your body.
Maybe. I was thinking. So here's an idea.
Yeah.
So we've got Pound. I got Igaram, because that's two like father-like figures with good hair. We need a third. I need one more. Who's a good father? Who's a good father in One Piece? That's a hard question to ask.
There's, I mean, like a surviving good father.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of not.
It could be dead. It could be dead.
Um,
Give me a dead good father.
hero look, or like biological.
No, it doesn't have to be. It could be father who stepped up.
Hero look.
Here looks pretty good.
Dragon's a really good father to Sabo.
Hell yeah, Sabo. yeah, Sabo. And anyway, I'm just thinking like, you know how they have those like wolf shirts with like howling at the moon? Like I get one of those, but like it's like
Dad's howling at
it's
the
like
moon?
Igaram and then Pound and then like one other one. I think that'd be
I do like that you went Igaram and not Cobra, because that's accurate.
yeah.
It's accurate.
Cobra's not a fucking.
Just do Koza's dad. What's his name?
Oh, what is Koza's dad name?
Salty. Koza's dad. One Piece. Toto.
Oh, Toto. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What's going on my computer? It's working. Sorry, my computer's working. One of my screens just keeps flashing. I'm wondering if the power did something to my computer. Anyway, doesn't matter.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine. As long as my podcast audio keeps recording, we're fine.
We're fine.
We're fucking fine, baby. You know what else is fine? Episode 862.
862. Carrot Unleashed. It's a Sonic reference.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking Luffy wants to defeat Katakuri. Blah, 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 blah.
Whoa.
Big Mom?
He wants to fight him at his his most strength.
Yeah, Big Mom, she
My
wants her
brain's
cake.
deteriorating.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
What else is going on?
Daifuku and Smoothie are there.
Fuck yeah.
Chasing the Sunny now.
But you know what's fucking awesome? Carrot is standing atop the Sunny and she says, "Don't worry. Pedro taught me. It's a full moon tonight." And then Jinbei immediately goes, "Oh, are you going Sulong?" And then she just starts fucking glowing and electricity's crackling and her fucking tail grows super long and then her collar around her neck puffs out in a big old puff and then her hair on her head grows super long and her eyes glow red. She's going full goddamn Super Saiyan.
So cool.
And like
that was cool.
Immediately, like Nami and Brooke and them are like, "Oh, she's so hot. Oh my god, whoa." Nami's like, "That's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen," and Brooke's like, "Whoa." The true power
Brooke,
of the
Brooke
Mings.
asked her panties, and I said, "Brooke, she's 15.
Yeah.
She's 15 years old."
I mean, Nami though is being a little like, "Whoa."
Yeah, Nami gets real swampy a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, we get some random. There's a random Big Mom pirate.
Is it Sulong or Zulong?
I thought it was Sulong. I don't know. You look it up.
Oh, it's Sulong.
Yeah, it's Sulong. I knew it. A random Big Mom pirate on fucking one of Daifuku's ships immediately is like, "Oh shit, they've got a mink. She went Sulong." And then everybody starts like freaking out. And they're like, okay. And then Daifuku's like, "Everybody get ready for hand-to-hand combat. We're fucked. We're fucked. And she just fucking shoots herself, like launches herself right at Daifuku's ship.
And like skips along the water.
It's
really fucking cool.
Incredible. She's fucking
the entire animation budget.
She's fucking dodging, fucking fire. She just starts fucking wrecking dudes. She's breaking steering wheels off of like every fucking Daifuku's fleet ship. His fucking fart man genie comes out, but she just keeps dodging and making him accidentally destroy their ships. Sulong Carrot's voice is a little different. It's a little more sultry as she's just...
Yeah, well, she gets that, like, smoky voice.
Yeah, because she's like, I'm powered by the full moon. Wow.
Yeah, Matt, give me your sexiest voice.
Whoa. It's wait, okay. Let me take two.
Try to...
Can I have a phrase?
Can
I have a phrase for my sexy voice?
Hold on.
I need a good phrase for my sexy voice.
Let me just give me a second.
Okay. Sulong apparently means moon lion. And I guess if the minks see full moon, they can call forth their primal energy and go full Sulong. It's great. As you're doing this, Mike, and apparently their voices get deeper and sultry.
That's what I want you to. That's what I want you.
All right, Mike has sent me 2 sentences or 4 sentences that I must say in my sexiest voice. Are you ready?
Yeah,
I've got my sexiest voice. Are you ready?
Matt.
Yeah.
Do not fuck with me. I need you to really do this.
Right,
I need you to really try.
In vain I have struggled. It will not do.
Motherfucker, you piece of
My
shit.
feelings will
If you're
be
not going to do it
repressed.
for real,
You must
I don't
allow
want
me
to
to tell
hear.
you how. Okay.
I need to feel aroused.
I don't know how to make a sexy voice.
Just don't think about it. Imagine you have
I'm gonna
me
pretend
like,
I'm Leon Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah, pretend you're Leon Kennedy, and my back's against the wall, and you have your hand on the wall.
Okay.
By my head.
Okay, let me.
And you're whispering this into my ear.
In vain I have struggled. It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you.
Oh, Matt.
I admire and love you. Chiffon.
Oh, and I didn't think we were going to get swampy in these episodes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think Pekoms is going to go Sulong or Beppo? Because
Yes.
that'll be fucking sick.
I think that is going to
If
happen.
we get Sulong Pekoms, oh my god. Or even Beppo. Beppo Sulong, Beppo just gets really fucking hot. I mean, he already is a hot Beppo. Oh my
we'll
God.
probably get Cat Viper and Duke Dogstorm for sure.
Oh my gosh. Oh, all the minks. Give me them all. Wanda.
We're not ready. Give me that Sulong, that milky Sulong.
That Sulong milky. Too long for Sulong. Anyway, they fight for a while. We learned that the minks obviously can't sustain this primal energy, so if they fight for too long, they could die. Brooke then takes off, starts running on the water. He's like, I'm gonna go back up Carrot, so she doesn't drain her life force. So he takes off. Meanwhile, Luffy's fighting Katakuri, and that's it.
What?
That's it.
I wrote he's on that grind.
He's trying to calm himself. The drama. That's it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's fine. And that's the end of the episode. My best dressed was fucking Sulong Carrot. Duh.
Yeah, I put MVP was Great Ape Carrot.
Nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's just what happens. Episode 8.
863.
63. Beji gets creamed.
Yeah, he does.
that veggie.
Cream that veggie. I don't know if you could guess this, Mike.
Do you think this episode starts with Luffy fighting Katakuri? Do you think this starts with Luffy having to face off with Katakuri's infinite number of cummy holes?
Yeah, I think it does. He won't lose.
Why,
he
Matt,
refuses to lose.
Why are all the big mom children so white and creamy?
I think that's just what she's got going on.
She's produced so many white, creamy children
That-
who are adults,
They are adults, so you can say that.
but he just keeps making big, creamy holes,
Big.
which also I don't get. Why? How do they just? I don't get it.
He's just making big.
I don't
holes.
like it.
That's just
I liked
what
when
it's
he had a
all
bunch of
about.
arms coming out of his back. I don't like his creamy holes.
You don't like his creamy holes?
I don't care for his creamy holes. It feels lazy.
Yeah. Do you think that all of them have creamy holes because it's Strussen's fault? Maybe he's just too.
Do you think he keeps
creamy?
creaming up the big mom kids?
Was Strussen a partner of Big Mom, or was he just a weird grooming creep?
I mean, probably, and that is extra gross because he half raised that kid.
he did. Yeah.
He half raised her. But probably there's probably some Game of Thrones shit going on right now.
All right. I don't need to. Whatever. Anyway.
What do you think the incest rate between all the Big Mom kids are?
Oh, it's huge. Oh my god.
probably
They're
pretty
fucking,
high.
Like everybody, like they're also on the fucking. They're in the new world in their own isolated islands. Everybody's fucking just like inbreeding. That's why they're all so fucking weird. That's probably why everyone's all creamy. Just
we're trying to phase out the cream gene, but we can't get it.
can't get the cream gene out.
Oh my god.
Got to get everybody a new pair of skinny jeans so they can get rid of the cream jeans.
Is the dragon house in Game of Thrones? That's just what the Big Mom family.
Hell yeah, Dragon House is here's Abo. You coming over to my house, Abo? Dragon House?
Yeah. Dragging these nuts across the ground.
That's right here, right outside the double wide. That's right. Hell yeah.
Crack that beer.
Crack a beer.
Dragon claw that shit open.
I don't need no pull tabs. I can rip the tabs.
Matt, can we try to dragon claw shotgun beers sometime?
I feel like that would hurt a lot, but sure, hell yeah, we can try.
We could wear gloves.
Hell yeah, Sabo.
Sabo wears gloves.
Hell yeah, Sabo, he does, because he's been fucking up his hands too much. Dragon claw them cold ones. Hell yeah,
Hell yeah.
House of Dragon,
Oh,
more
man.
like House of good stuff. Okay. Anyway, meanwhile,
Revolution Army. What? I can't think of anything else. I can't.
That's it.
It's fine. That's all. Is that the end? Did we hit?
yeah,
No, we're in
we
the middle
just
of an
started
episode.
an episode.
Okay, I don't even know where we are anymore.
We just want to talk about how much I handle my business over at the House of Dragon. Hell yeah! All right. Fucking. Meanwhile, the Sunny is getting cannonballed left and right. Can you believe it?
Yep.
Mama,
It's wow.
Mama's getting skinny and tired.
Yeah.
Mama's on that whole cake Ozempic, you know. That's what it's called when you ride on top of a living creature that's birthed from
Made of
part
your
of your soul
soul.
is whole cake Ozempic, just siphoning the life out of you.
Whole Zempic.
Whole Zempic. Anyway, she's calling out for Prometheus and Zeus because she wants them to get back so she can feel better. She's on 8 hours of hunger pangs.
Yeah. Yeah. Paris learns about the cake
He does.
and veggie.
And then he's like, but what if it's poison? Oh, no. I fucked
And then
up.
immediately we see Sanji stop Veggie from poisoning the cake by creaming him.
Yeah. He's like,
He fills Veggie with his cream.
Yeah. He's like, I feed the people. If they're hungry, I feed them. Let her eat the cake, and then you can do whatever the fuck you want. But don't soil my art, Beji. And meanwhile, then after that, Zeus and Prometheus are on the way to Big Mom, and they're arguing, because that's what siblings do. We got Carrot, who's still in Sulong form, but she's tiring. But she's basically like, she's gotten enough ships like blown the fuck up that the Sunny's going to be able to make a break for it. So Jinbei starts steering the ship through that opening. Nami and Chopper are running interference. Carrot's continuing to rip all these fucking ship's wheels off. And then Brook jumps in and he's just like putting people to sleep, just playing some tunes, putting people to sleep, have a good time.
Brooke remembers that he's a badass sometimes. It's
It's fucking this whole
just
section.
all
these
the
couple episodes. Hell yeah, so good.
yeah, it's pretty badass.
At this point, fucking Carrot's getting tired. Fartman's about to do a big ol' hit. And Carrot's basically like resigned herself. She's like, I did a good job. I can die now. It's okay.
Yeah.
But then Brooke ends up saving her, and starts like running across the water. She's like, I just need to sleep. I gotta close my eyes to the moon so I can change back. And then Brooke fucking just has to ask, his classic ask, and it's like, please, Brooke, you did so many cool things.
He's been doing such a good job this arc, and then he just drops the ball so hard.
Yeah, he drops his balls so hard.
He drops. He doesn't.
And then
He doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't even have balls because he's a skeleton. Yo.
Oh, it's so good. That was good. That was really good. Why isn't Carrot on the crew? Carrot should just be on the crew. I hate this.
Carrot should be on the fucking crew. I don't know. Carrot can hang.
I feel like the only reason Carrot's not on the crew is she's probably like, well, Pedro died, so I got to go back to Zoe and be like the new head of the fucking like Musketeers. Like I just like I can see her doing that, but she should be on the crew. She feels
She's like a good character who's like not complicated, would just kind of be there and hanging out.
Yeah.
She feels like Blue Nami.
Yeah.
You know, like where she's basically functionally a straw hat without being a straw hat.
Just like
Like Shelly.
yeah, just like green-haired fucked up teeth Nami, Bardo. He should be on the crew too.
Just like Piss Nami, Bardo.
Yeah, Piss Nami, Bardo. Bardo is Piss Nami.
Oh my god. I wish we got a scene with Bardo and Nami and he's like, "Oh, Nami, you've always been my favorite because we look so much alike." And everyone's like, "Yeah, I see it. It's weird, actually. You look exactly
All the
the
Straw Hats
same."
are like, they're absolutely right. You look just like Nami, but you're just Piss Nami. And then
Robin's like, it's like somebody pissed on Nami. They look exactly the same. I don't know who to shoot.
And then Sanji comes over and he's like, "Oh, Piss Nami, let me get you cleaned up." Ooh.
Everyone's like, Sanji, that's a man. He's like, I don't care. Give me something in a pissy Nami.
I think yeah. It's just like how would we refer to as Law? Law's also he's like angsty Nami. I just think it'd be great to have a whole section of. I know we have the Straw Hat fleet. But I feel like there's more than just the Straw Hat fleet. There are like
Nami.
There's like a whole coalition of pirates who should be Straw Hats and are like a tier above the Straw Hat fleet, like the Vivis, the Bartos, the Carrots, the Laws. Like they should be Straw Hats, but they're not. Buggy.
Buggy's functionally a straw hat.
Yeah, it's his fault. It's all his fault. Bon Clay.
Yeah, Bon Clay for sure.
I know they are all like better and have their own shit going on, but like they're also like honorary Straw Hats. Foxy.
Foxy's his own man. I don't know. I just wish Foxy would show up once a filler.
Yeah.
And then just get blasted off like Team Rocket.
I don't want essentially
him to
what Buggy
anything
does.
big.
That's essentially what Buggy does.
It's kind of what Buggy does.
Sorry.
Can you imagine? What if Foxy was at Impel Down with them? Could you imagine the trio?
Yeah.
Of Mr. 3, Buggy, and Foxy?
Yeah. Oh.
Can you imagine the caked up fan art that would be happening?
And Ace is like, "Who the fuck is this?" And Luffy's like, "Oh, these are
the toughest man I've ever fought.
These are my ladies."
This is my girl.
These are my ladies.
It's my harem anime era.
And then it's just all the Foxy pirates, just like with their masks on, being like, "Hi, Ace." Anyway, fucking Zeus and Prometheus, they get there, and Mom's reunited with her soul selves. And she's moving agile, and everyone's like, "Wow, she's so food motivated. I haven't seen her like this in years." She jumps on the Sunny. Her hair's all aflame because of fucking
She goes
Prometheus.
like full Sweet Tooth. She's like fucking Twisted Metal.
Yeah. Her hair goes crazy flames from Prometheus. She's got her big old sword from Napoleon. Fucking Zeus is there chilling, being a big storm cloud. She just starts ripping the Sunny up just like it's a fucking like dirty carpet, and being like, where's my cake? And just like rips up part of the fucking Sunny's deck. And then you know what happens at the end of the episode? We get some more Katakuri and Luffy punching where Luffy's trying to calm himself. It's crazy. Can you believe it?
Check notes. Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And Luffy is also remembering that time that Rayleigh trained him.
Oh, nice. I can't believe that.
That's crazy. I know. That's crazy.
My best dressed was Carrot, still, for sure. Still Carrot. Still Carrot. Still Carrot.
Fuck, who was my MVP? My MVP was there was I think it was one of the chefs. Looked like Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Looked do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly. I was watching and I was like, Mike's gonna like that.
I rewound. I was like, is that fucking Large? That's Large Marge? Are you kidding me?
Large Marge died years ago.
I've only seen that movie once, Matt, at a drive-in.
You've only seen fucking Pee-wee's Big Adventure once?
At a drive-in.
Pee-wee's Big
Isn't that crazy?
Can I
like sat like from front to end?
Pee-wee's
once.
I mean, that's the way to.
And it was great. I loved it.
That's the way to do it, because then when they go to the drive-in and he's like bringing everyone snacks and stuff at the end, that's the best.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, from the age of probably like 3 to like 6, that was the movie I watched as a child. That was my movie. I was Pee Wee Herman for Halloween 2 years in a row. I had a little like pull string Pee Wee Herman doll who was like my fucking Woody from Toy Story, who I just had, and he would just do like like laughing and like shit. Like Pee Wee's Big Adventure was my movie. I fucking love Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah, that explains a lot.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Fucking the tequila dance. I did that shit every day. It's good. Good stuff. My mom made me a little Pee Wee like outfit for the 2 years in a row. It's pretty great. Oh my god, the fucking the breakfast machine at the beginning. The bit when he's pulling his bike chain out of the compartment and it just keeps coming.
Should we just do for one of the watch-alongs just Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Honestly, I would love that. I fucking love that movie so much. When he fucking Thelma and Louise off the fucking cliff with that fucking fugitive, and they've that whole scene's fucking awesome. Where they're like wearing drag and being like we're in love. I don't know. It's a good time. I fuck with it. Anyway, we're here to talk about 864.
864. Wet Mom.
Wet Mom. Hey.
Wet Mom.
You know what this movie starts with? This episode starts with?
It's Luffy gets clapped and shot.
Yeah. Hand clap. Mochi blade bullets. Punch.
Mochi blade bullets.
Punching. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, meanwhile, on the Sunny, Big Mom's ripping the ship apart, trying to get cake. And not the good kind of cake. Well, I guess they're both kinds of cakes. They're just
she's trying to get a certain type of cake up.
Not the kind of cake that we're talking about.
No.
Anyway, they're like, we got wrong information, and she's like, hey, Parasparrow told me my cake is here, and if I find out he lied to me, I'm gonna fucking rip his arms out and murder him. Like, he wouldn't lie to me. That's my son. And then meanwhile, Parasparrow's like, oh fuck, oh shit, she's gonna kill me.
I'm lickety fucked.
Yep. Jinbei does fucking armament hockey, fishman karate, and fucking blocks Big Mom doing a big swing with Napoleon.
Oh, it was so cool. He gets yeeted into the water.
Yeah. And it's looking pretty dire as she's just wrecking shit on the Sunny and fucking...
She starts cutting into the ship where Carrot is, right?
Yep. And then her hair's setting the mainsail on fire. Fucking Chopper does a guard point to save Nami because she almost gets fucking sclapped by...
Chopper is such a brave young man during these episodes.
He's so brave.
Dude takes a fucking sword.
He does.
Later on.
The Sunny's on fire. But then what happens? Fucking shooting out of the water is fucking Jinbei. Fucking launches out of the water doing an ocean current shoulder throw. Fucking puts out the fucking fire, drenches the entire Sunny, and then gets fucking Big Mom drenched. So wet. And then Prometheus is all so wet that he falls out of his mom's hair because he's so wet. And then fucking Jinbei does some more Fishman Karate secret art vagabond drill right into Big Mom's stomach, fucking launching her off the ship. And it's like, hell yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Jinbei's
so good.
Jinbei's fucking awesome. And he's just like, I hope I could do a good job for you, my friends. And it's just like, you're doing a great job, Jinbei.
Like,
you're the only one holding it together, bud.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
We cut to Nami's trying to trick Zeus by giving him more little electric balls.
Yeah.
And he gets angry and he shocks who we think for a millisecond is Nami, but is just Brooke.
It is.
And he's fine.
Because he's just made of bones.
He's just made of bones. We get a flashback of Brooke versus Big Mom where she's like, you think you can cut me? Do you remember what happened last time? And then he asks to see her panties and she gets really pissed. And then they kind of clash and he does the thing. He's like, it's already done, and closes his sword, and Zeus just gets cut in half. Which is fucking cool. As Nami makes like this giant electric ring.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but this huge electric ring around them and just electrocutes them. Fucking blast that mom.
Well, she's like doing that, and it's like charging up Zeus, and she's like, you better discharge that because you'll feel so good. And he's just like,
Yeah. And then just poof.
Who fucking does
it?
And you know what happens while that's all going on? Luffy's getting mochi bullets shot at him, and some more unstoppable cream donuts.
No.
And then
What?
And then Luffy decides that his future is going to not be just this. He's going to win a fight. It's pretty brave of him.
I don't know if I believe that, Matt.
It's pretty brave of him.
Doesn't sound. Man.
My
episode.
my best dress was Jinbei.
It's Jinbei, yeah. All around Jinbei.
Yeah.
Also, credit where credit's due. This is the one time Brooke asking to see somebody's panties was great. I thought it was just what a bold thing to say to an emperor.
Yeah. He's like,
and then also just really throwing her off her
show
game.
me your panties.
He still asks
He
permission.
He does.
Would you please? Anyway, episode 865. Zeus joins the Straw Hats.
Yeah,
It's happening.
he does.
It's happening.
Fucking mirrors are exploding all over Whole Cake Island because, can you believe it? Katakuri and Luffy are punching and fighting. And punching mirrors as they're punching and fighting. Meanwhile, elsewhere on Whole Cake Island, Mont Dore and Tamago aren't doing shit. They're just waiting.
They're just being like, dang, it sure is a shitty situation.
dang,
and then
all our
fucking Stussy.
Yeah.
Stussy and Morgan's just hanging out, and she's like, I'm going to tell them. And Morgan's is like, don't tell them. That's just going to make them... That's a bad idea.
Yeah, and she's like, I'm going to tell them. So then she tells them that the Tamate box exploded everything, and it was the Straw Hats that gave Big Mom the box. And then Mont Dore's just like, are you kidding me? He's very upset.
And something crazy happens here, Matt.
What?
In the middle of an episode, Luffy fights Katakuri.
Yeah. Yeah. And Katakuri says, how much longer are you going to keep doing this? And it makes me
We
feel
do
like
get
that.
Beyblade Luffy.
We do get a little Beyblade Luffy. We do get a little bit of development because in the mirror world, a little distance away from Luffy and Katakuri, we get a new character named Flampe, who's a bouncy girl with red and polka dots.
I don't need this fucking like Violet Beauregard ass.
But Mike,
here.
She
I don't
won,
need her.
She won Best Little Sister with a whopping 40 out of 41 votes.
I don't care.
Who was the missing
I was
vote
like,
from? Who didn't vote for her?
You ever I mean, the Katakuri Luffy fight has not been bothering me. This felt like, have you ever been in a meeting where it's almost over?
Yeah.
And then somebody raises their hand with a question at the last minute, and you're like, this is going to go on for another half an hour.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
That's what this felt like. She's like, oh, I'm going to add a little bit to this that we didn't need added.
Yep. Yep. So while she's there just talking about how she wants to...
And Brulee's clearly the best little sister.
Yeah, for sure. We agree.
That stone cold fox.
Yeah. Anyway, Luffy starts pushing back on Katakuri just a little bit, and Katakuri's like, "What the fuck is this?" Luffy's trying to
Starting to see the code.
Yeah. Anyway, the Sunny's looking to make some headway now that Big Mom's off the ship, and she's stunned a little bit. So then Brook hops back on the ship. Chopper gives him a little boost. And then he's like, "Look what I picked up on my way back." And it's just like a little tiny baby knocked out Zeus. And Nami takes him and just fucking starts getting real scary face. And she's like,
I love this side of Nami so much.
She's just like, "Hey there. So you're going to be, I'm not going to ask as nicely one more time. You're going to be my servant or I'll fucking kill you, cutie."
Yeah. She literally says, "Will you be my servant or will you die?" It's like, yeah.
But
yeah,
she
yeah,
says
yeah.
cutie. She puts cutie at the end to make it slightly less scary.
Yeah. Nami might be the most real pirate on the Straw Hats.
Yeah, absolutely. She's fucking cutthroat, and it's great. Meanwhile, can you believe this, Mike? Luffy is getting some punched at, and he's thinking about his training with Rayleigh, and then he's starting to try to sharpen his senses. But then what does he do? He does a third gear and blocks a single punch from Katakuri, which shakes him a little bit, but then he just gets punched again. He's beginning to believe. He's able to see, and then Katakuri's like, "Oh no, he's able to see the future infrequently now, like me. Oh no." And
I can't believe it's happened over the course of 12 episodes.
I can't believe it's happened so long. Not Sulong. He doesn't know about that. So long.
Sulong. Can I get a so hot reading of Sulong?
Sulong. How's that?
No, it feels racist somehow.
It did feel.
Anyway,
it didn't feel great when I finished.
It didn't feel good. It didn't feel good.
Really didn't feel good.
Yeah, put that one in the vault. MVP for me was Nami.
My best dressed was terrifying Nami. She's wearing that scary face.
We're just synced up. Our cycles are synced.
They are. They truly are. I think it's because we saw each other in person for 45 minutes this weekend.
Yeah, we did get a moment to touch foreheads and brain blast each other.
That's true. Anyway, I'm excited for episode 866.
866.
Can you believe?
All caked up.
Hell yeah. Katakuri getting a little frantic as he realizes that Luffy's
A little naughty.
starting to use his observation hockey that he trained a much long time ago. He starts doing
He's getting a little.
multi-attacks.
Yeah, he also starts with a big foot.
He does.
He just gets a big foot out there.
Big old dog there. Big old
Computer,
dog.
show me Katakuri's feet.
Computer, show me what's going on between those little piggies.
Show me, computer, show me what's going on between those little mochi toes, please.
Computer, show me a big bounce man Luffy mouth sucking down on one of those Katakuri toes. Sorry, did I take it too far?
Computer, show me mochi ding dong.
Computer, show me Mochi Ding Dong, but then Law rooming that Ding Dong onto his own body.
Computer, show me law rooming mochi ding dong.
See, here's the problem. AI sucks. I wish AI didn't suck because these are the kinds of prompts that I would put into AI if I used AI. But I don't. I know I did on the podcast years ago, and that was wrong of me to do. But I know better. And I realize better, much better now.
I think AI should just use your own blood. Every time you use AI, it uses your blood. To
hell
fuel
yeah!
it.
That's fucking
Right?
That's fucking yeah. Or you need to like.
That's a cool
you
idea.
need to be
That's a
able
good sci-fi
you
idea.
you need to put enough of your own spit to cool the data center for how much you use it for that particular prompt.
You need to. It comes from your own bodily fluids.
Yeah, you need.
And it's like if you run out of piss, it
oh
starts
yeah,
taking
piss
blood.
would be. Why don't we fucking cool off the data centers with piss?
Yeah, seriously, give me some ice cold piss.
We're saving the world
Hey,
here, folks.
Hey, Black Mirror, hire me.
What
Let me
if
turn your mediocre show into something that actually kicks ass.
what if just like the water treatment plants were also the cooling centers for the data centers?
piss treatment
Plants. What if people just used a library instead? You know? What if people
Do they have piss there?
you could get piss at the library. What if people
Hey, folks, go to your local library and ask your librarian where you can find piss.
Why does everything have to be labeled AI now when it's clearly not? That's the thing that bothers me the most, I think. Is that AI is just like the fucking it's like fucking crypto where it's like we just have to like it's not even fucking
Do you remember how simple NFTs were? What a simpler time. What a simpler time. I was thinking about, I was like, oh, wow, something novel about the idea of an NFT now when that was our biggest problem.
Yeah, now it's like everything's labeled AI and I'm like this isn't even AI. This is just like
Dude,
an algorithm that's just like doing a regular search engine like thing. This isn't generating anything. Why are you labeled this as AI? Also, why does everything have to be AI? Why can't we just fucking
Because tech companies need to make money, Matt, and they have to chase the next big thing, and there's monetary opportunity in AI, so
just gonna
everyone's
get fucking
jerking off into the same pool.
We're gonna get Terminators, or it's just they're just gonna. Oh.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be a robot, but it's gonna step on my skull, and there's gonna be a fucking Nike logo on it.
Yeah.
Because it's trying to sell me kicks.
Yeah.
I had to call my cable company because they jumped my bill up like $45 out of nowhere. And I was like, I'm not doing this shit, guys. And I don't know if I had to fight an AI prompt where I was just like give me a representative, give me a person, and I just kept repeating that, and eventually it gave me somebody. And I don't even know if the guy I talked to was even a real human. I think he was just a better AI bot.
Nice.
Like, I'm convinced. And then he was like, my supervisor would like to talk to you about my how I did today. 0.2 seconds later, a different guy gets on the phone who sounds exactly the same. I think I was just talking to the same guy. I don't know. Insane. Anyway, Katakuri's got feet.
Katakuri got that feet.
They forgot to put roses over on Beji's ship. They forgot to put roses up high, but guess who can fart out his feet? It's Sanji.
Yeah, he can. Well, okay, so it's on the cake. Did you say that, or you just said on Beji's ship? You didn't say it was
on the cake on Beji's ship.
Yeah.
They forgot to put roses.
They forgot to put roses on Beji's ship, so Sanji's gonna fart out his feet.
Ah, dang, my ship ain't pretty enough.
My ship ain't pretty enough. Sanji, go fart on some roses up there, and that'll make my ship so pretty.
I've been drinking during this recording.
Yeah, the darker granite cake. I love that. Like Sanji's so protective of the fucking cake and everything, being like it has to be perfect, and then finishes, and then immediately lights up a fucking cigarette, and you're like, you're right next to the cake, dude. Like you're just gonna get cigarette ash all over this fucking cake. I just thought it was really funny.
So precious about it.
Yeah,
and yet.
And yeah,
everyone's all excited, and the chefs pass out.
They do. And Pudding is excited, but we don't need to get into detail because Mike hates it.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's funny or charming.
Yeah.
And it feels like One Piece was like trying to backpedal and be like, no, you like her now. Like, look at this character you like. And I'm like, I just don't care. She's going to be gone, and we're never going to think about her again.
Yeah. Unless... What if they actually get married and then Sanji's like, I'll come back. I'll be back for you, but I got a mission first. I've got to go find the all blue and make sure Luffy's king of the pirates.
I don't think Sanji needs to be that guy in his early 20s dating a high schooler.
He doesn't, but he's also a chef.
I'm putting that out.
He's also a chef.
He's also the one on the crew most likely to do that.
Yeah, because he's a chef.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And he chain smokes.
Yeah. Anyway, Big Mom's chasing, and he's got a shitty fucking soul patch. His fucking
He does
chin.
have that shitty soul.
His little fucking goatee shit. Anyway, Big Mom's still chasing the Sunny. So Chopper fucking rumble balls and goes full monster point.
Oh, so good.
All of the Straw Hats are just like getting prepared to defend the Sunny, which is fucking sick. Very exciting. And then we see like Sanji, he's like, I'm ready to deliver this cake. We see Luffy, he's like, I'm gonna defeat Katakuri, and we get to like a fucking panel with all the Straw Hats being like, because my friends believe in me.
Yeah.
Which is very like very fun. Then we just get
Power friendship.
everybody just starts fucking rumbling. Everyone's fighting.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing their thing. Fucking Prometheus gets fucking huge, like a giant sun. And is hope lost? Is it all lost? No. Look, the cake is in the distance. Beggie's ship is here.
There's a noodle man on
There's
board.
a noodle. That's my next note. There's a noodle man on board. It's just Sanji going like, "Oh my god, Nami!"
Sanji takes like a deep breath and then just starts yelling to Nami, and everyone just goes, "There's a strange noodle man on board that ship."
Yeah. Fucking Perospera's like excited because he's like lucking out with his ship, but then he starts freaking out because he's like, "Oh no, there's a cake now. So Mom's definitely gonna eat it, but it's probably poisoned because it's on Beggie's ship. Shit. Oh,
Yeah.
I fucked up.
There's like it's like a no-win situation. He's like, should we destroy the cake? But then she's gonna keep rampaging and destroy all of Total Land, or do we let her eat the cake?
Yeah.
And then maybe she gets poisoned, or then she finds out I was lying. It's like
no-win situation for Perospero, which
Yeah.
is fine because that guy sucks.
I would like him to die.
I would love for him to die and Pedro to come back from the dead just for a moment to do it. Anyway, Beji tells Sanji, he's like, hey, we got a deal, friend. No aggression till she eats the cake. Then all bets are off. And like his whole crew is just like fucking gadded up with so many fucking guns. He's like, we're going to fucking take her out, boys. Chiffon and Pudding have a nice little farewell.
Yeah, they do not pass the Bechdel test because the only thing they talk about is men.
Yep. Sanji gets wrapped up in the front of the magic carpet again, and Pudding takes off. Beji then like takes off with the cake to lure Big Mom towards the nearest island.
Yeah. She still wants to kill her.
Yeah. Sanji,
You know, fair.
Sanji gets back on the Sunny, and he's freaking out right in front of Pudding at Nami, just being like, "Oh my god!"
He gets a big hug, and then Nami's like crying, happy to see him.
Yep.
And he explodes.
Yeah. But then he like composes himself, and he's like, "I'm most concerned about the Sunny's safety at this point." And then he asks about Pedro and Carrot, and then everybody's just like, and Brooke's like,
they're both asleep.
They're both asleep. It's fine. At this point, all the Big Mom folks are like looking to Perospero, being like, "What do we do? Should we go after Beji or should we go after the Straw Hats? What do we do?" And then we cut back to Luffy fighting Katakuri, and that's the end
That's
of
it.
the
That's all
episode.
the episodes.
My best dressed was Sanji.
My MVP was Noodle Man.
Hell yeah.
We are linked up.
Hell yeah. Next week, folks, we're watching episodes 867 to 872. It will be our penultimate Whole Cake Island episode.
We're so close.
We're so fucking close. I'm pumped. But hey, Mike, you know what time it is? We've got a few transponder snails from listeners like you motherfunners. We've got a bunch of them, actually. We got 4. This one is very long. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there's a follow-up. Whoa.
Crazy.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. It was that. Oh, no, that was not a follow-up. It was the one I responded to. Yeah. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
There was an issue on the Patreon. I apologize to Patreon people. There was an issue when we had swapped over and modified the tiers when we started doing fun chats. And fucked up the access for some of the bonus episodes, but it should be all fixed now. It was brought to our attention by fellow motherfunner Dum Dum Fruit, so we appreciate that attention. So thank you, Dum Dum Fruit. Dum Dum Fruit, but a click also sent along transponder snail 14 Foxy propaganda, another long one from Dum Dum Word Vomit. It reads, "Dear my fellow deniers, I've been out in the front lines for 7 months now, fighting the good fight. In the trenches as I write this to you. My arms tired. My will is weak. It feels like sometimes like I'm the only one battling this, like I'm the only person to see all the lies and bullcrap that they shoot at me with those pathetic super soakers. This Foxy war feels like it'd been going on forever, and I'm too scared to check the Discord to find out if I'm alone. It's like I can hear that Splitheads laugh even now. Over and over again, along with the glazing of Foxy Goons 1 and 2. You know what's worse? I feel like I'm giving into the propaganda. Like Splithead isn't such a bad guy after all, right? He brought laughter and levity and let us see the Straw Hats work together for once, and damn it, maybe all his shenanigans was actually funny? I don't know. All I know is I got one shot left in this water gun, and if I can't find Mike for the Mike hunt fast, I'll be convinced that Mike and his handler Matt were right all along. Yours truly, Dum Dum Fruit."
Handler.
It says, "Don't cringe so much. This isn't AI. I just felt a little silly in an otherwise depressing moment in my life. Now for the real email." Aw, thanks, Dum Dum Fruit. It says,
Thank you.
Bit of a click. "Hey, Matt and Mike, been a long time, 7 months. I used to listen to your episodes as soon as they came out, but I fell behind and I had other podcasts I wanted to finish first in my backlog before I started to binge, and the list keep growing. Anyways, I won't know when I hear this. It feels like I'll send one and 2 weeks go by and I'm like, oh shit, I did send that, huh? Sorry if I ever repeat any facts or whatever, because I know I've done that. I don't look at my old emails now, some interesting or not so interesting things. And I am in the Discord. I just never message because what do I even say? At this point, it's better to just be a lurker. Haha. Nice. I agree. I try not to lurk, but I do lurk a lot.
But you do.
Just to get out of the way, Raiden, that giant with Hyrule, wasn't his dad. They were just training together. What? It's not his dad? Awkward. Do you know in the manga, Dalton, the Bison Man, actually got cut off Wapple's head in the manga, but because of the 20 MDs, he was immediately reattached? Amazing what 20 doctors can do, huh? That's
the most of One Piece shit.
That's crazy. You guys never mentioned it, but did you know Katakuri, Daifuku, and Oven are fraternal triplets and born in that order? A lot of Big Mom's kids are born in groups, the highest being 10, I believe, in one 10?
Jesus.
You said
Christ.
all of Big Mom's husbands, but they're all exes. She only keeps the other parent around until the baby is born when they're kicked off the island. I like to think Perospero monologues so much because even though he is the oldest of all the kids, he isn't the strongest. That title goes to Katakuri. Totally feels inferior, I bet. And on the topic of Mr. Knockoff Willy Wonka, you guys were kind of hyping up Struzan a little too much for my liking. Look, it's not confirmed or anything, but well, I'll just leave this here and you make your own assumptions. And there's a picture of Struzan with his tongue doing nasty things, and then right below it is Perospero with the tongue. Oh, I don't like it.
They're looking very similar. We did just talk about
We did literally talk about him possibly being a groomer.
Yeah.
It just says, boy was a groomer for sure. Anyways, we know Oda's a pervert, but some of the shots Toei shows you isn't his fault. Here's some examples. I personally think his hand-drawn is better. And there's...
for sure.
There's side-by-side shots of the anime with the manga for... Viola.
You can even see in
Dressrosa.
these manga shots, she doesn't look as much like a Nami. It's like Toei just has the one face they based on everybody.
Yeah, and then there's a shot of Nami holding herself and the book when she was with Luffy, but her bazongas are out. In these instances, definitely, sorry listeners for these images. You don't have to read this next part out loud if you don't feel. Oh, and then it was the stuff about the Patreon, which I fixed, so that's great. Heck yeah, Dum Dum Fruit. It does say, though, sorry again for the stupid long email in the question. You guys really make me laugh when I should be depressed, even if I didn't understand a thing about the owl and football thing you guys were talking about. I think it's funny that Mike keeps being surprised by new knowledge of Matt lore, like the favorite soccer team thing or the surfing, because even though I know nothing of your history, you two obviously were in a pact of it, neither of you were married before 30, you would marry each other, right? Right? Obviously, jokes, of course. Anyways, peace and love, dumb fruit.
Definitely on the table.
Yeah, we could negotiate for sure.
And then Matt writes, "Hey, dude." I'm not gonna read that part.
We got 3 more transponder snails. Can you believe it?
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking.
Do you want to do the next one?
Yeah. Oh God, hold on. I'm fighting my window. Next one is from friend of the show, Cozy. Transponder snail number 19. Hi and hello, Mike and Matt. Hello and hi, Matt and Mike. It's time for celebration. This is the first and only transponder snail number 19 I'm going to send, so please savor it. Salty. Important moments and milestones being reached. This is like if I sent a transponder snail and then sent another 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 transponder snail. Anyways, I have something to say. Things to communicate, preamble to get through, enough dilly-dallying. Main thing I wanted to say is that I've low-key been waiting the whole arc to get off my chest is, oh my fucking God. I love Veggie in this arc. I love Veggie generally. I was similar to y'all where I thought he was a punk-ass, bitch-ass, fuck-ass loser, but I ain't know he was a family man like that. He really a wife guy and a little stubble having baby thing. Beyond fire, beyond flames, beyond embers, beyond sparks. This is a heat never before seen, never before put to paper. Every scene with Veggie in this arc, I just imagine Oda writing that one gif of that guy writing raps in his pen being set ablaze. Many a forest engulfed in flames from the writing of Whole Cake for real. By the way, in regard to the Katakuri fight and Luffy being, damn, he's using his hockey to dodge, as a realization, I think the implication before that was that Katakuri's ability worked kind of like a Logia, where he was just like impervious to attacks. Like when you punch Smoker and your hand passes through all coolly and he hits with a club. Obvious, y'all know that is actually just him really specifically dodging by moving parts of his body in real time by reading the future to know where you're going to punch. It's interesting because I think that makes a lot of sense in the manga where shit it just like isn't moving, lol. Something really interesting about the manga is that how you imagine things move like changes as you go on and learn more info. Haha. So, for example, like by the end of Katakuri's fight, how I imagined and felt it, each action movement was kind of completely different to how it started because of the different context. Y'all ever think about how wild it is that every week you watch more episodes and as a result you get through the series? Insane and nuts. One of y'all said, when we get to Wano the other week, and I realized that's like soon as fuck. What the balls. Insane and nuts. There's a moment with this one screenshot of Luffy saying, I'll be waiting for you in Wano at the end of this arc, and it used to be some folk would send people who were starting One Piece while the manga was stuck in Wano for literally a billion years. So I'll be waiting for y'all in Wano, only like a month away.
That's really funny.
Peace and love also, Kosi. P.S. Y'all are recording 2 weeks in advance now, right? Making me consider whether I should send my transponder snail every fortnight battle royale for the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PS4, and mobile devices, or continue to jump inconsistently every week. Many choices, made decisions that I'm probably going to forget about, and then the ADHD my way into not sending a transponder snail for weeks. Oh, I'm doing that right now. This transponder snail has sat in my drafts for 2 weeks. Interesting. That's the end of the email.
Heck yeah.
Thank you, Cozy.
Thank you, Cozy. All right, this is a short one. This one is from a friend of the show, Lloyd Sheffield, and it says, Quenchin. It says, hi, Matt. Are your magnesium pills also fucking enormous, or did I accidentally buy horse pills again? And there's a picture of what I assume is Lloyd Sheffield's hand with a very large pill, and it just says, thank you, Drake May. Lloyd Sheffield.
It's not that big.
That's pretty big.
It's like the size of like the tip of a pinky.
That's quite large. I'm really bad at taking any pills of any size. So I
can swallow anything.
This fucker is huge. No, I have a bad gag reflex. Don't get me. I can't have.
You can put anything down my throat.
All right, lock that in, everyone. Anyway, Lloyd Sheffield, my magnesium pills that I've been taking are gummies. They are enormous, like fucking horse pills, but they're gummies, so they're fun to taste in my mouth. And the texture's
swallow them
nice.
whole?
No, I chew them, and the texture's great. So maybe you should get some gummies instead of these horse fucking pills you have to swallow, Lloyd.
My magnesium is a powder that I put in a drink. So I like mix it with water.
Whoa.
It's like a berry flavor.
You consume water as a drink?
What?
I eat mine as ice. I like snow. I only have water as ice snow cones. Isn't that crazy? Or am I?
I know you're joking, but I could also believe it.
Or up my butt.
The next Matt lore is that Matt has never had a cup of water in his life.
Yeah, I only chew ice. I only chew water. You drink water? I only chew it. That would have been a funnier thing to say, but I couldn't come up with it fast enough. Anyway,
I just lie in a pool of water and let it soak through my skin.
oh yeah. Anyway, we have one last transponder snail, but a bit of a click. I'll read it. It says,
do it.
"Bada click," and it is from Wonk. Hello, Wonk. It says, "Hey guys, I've been a long-time listener of the podcast, but I've never written in before, so here we go. I initially started listening because of One Piece, of course, but I've come to really enjoy you guys, so I would be happy to listen to you guys watch Pokemon once you catch up to One Piece someday. I've decided to finally send something in because I just caught up to the latest episode of the podcast, and I have some very important questions to ask. For example, if you had to rank waffles, pancakes, and French toast from 1 to 3, 1 being the best, where would you rank them? Assume they all have syrup." So let's pause for a moment to do that. So we're ranking waffles, pancakes, French toast, 1 being the best, and 3 being the worst. Mike, take it away.
I'm thinking. I think it might be that order.
For you?
I love just a big Belgian waffle.
Interesting.
And also it's like built for syrup, like where you get the little compartments that holds the syrup.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, I enjoy all 3 of these things so much. And depending on the day, I will have one of them or multiple of them. Who's to say? If I'm in my current state, that is the day we are recording this, which is in March of 2026. My current standings for waffles, pancakes, French toast. I would probably put pancakes at 1, French toast at 2, waffles at 3. That doesn't mean it's so close, though. It's so fucking close. It's almost like 1A, 1B, 1C, because I would eat all 3 of these for every meal ever if I could, ever. But there's other things you need to eat, including protein and stuff.
Let's not mince mince words. All of them very close, but I do think I am a waffles, pancakes, toast.
Okay, that's fine.
I think there is like a practicality to like waffles and pancakes that I would have them more frequently. French toast is a little bit of an event. I love it. It's very good, but it's an event. Whereas waffles have so much versatility. Like you can have like a crispy waffle, like a thin waffle.
Sure.
There's so many different forms a waffle can take.
Yeah, a waffle cone.
A
waffle bowl.
Matt, did we talk on the podcast about how I went to a place called Daddy's Dairy?
No.
And I got me a big old waffle cone at a place called Daddy's
that sounds
Dairy.
Incredible.
It was really good.
Was Daddy's cream real good?
I
Did you eat all of Daddy's cream?
filled my tummy with Daddy's sweet cream.
I'm glad you did.
Yeah.
Wonka continues. Okay, interesting. Wait, this is a One Piece podcast. I'm very excited about where you guys are in the show right now. I'm planning on actually watching along instead of just trying to remember the random bits and pieces I can from when I first watched the show. Once you reach Wano, really looking forward to that. So that's soon. All right, Wonk, get ready. Wonk continues. Also, I think Sanji and Pudding's dynamic is very fun, but I agree it would suck in real life. Good thing One Piece is fake and not real. I don't ship them, though. I don't think you've brought him up for a little while, but every few episodes you guys find a way to crap on Kaku, which I find hilarious since he's my favorite non-straw hat in the show. I guess I should end this section with a question too. If the Straw Hats were superheroes, what would their hero names be? You can give them existing hero names or make up your own. Anyway, I can't wait to keep listening to episodes as they come out. See you guys in the Discord. Wonk. Heck yeah. I've seen Wonk in the Discord doing Wonk things. Hell yeah. All right. Straw Hats, superheroes.
Give me a second here. I gotta write a list. So we got Luffy.
Yeah.
Boing Boy.
I mean, do we want to make up names?
Zoro.
Do we want to make up names, or we want to?
Triple Threat Tony.
Yeah,
That's
triple
Zoro's-
threat
that's
Tony.
Zoro-
That's his secret identity is triple threat Tony.
Nami would be Money Mama.
Money Mama. Oh yeah, I like Money Mama.
Usopp. Sniper King.
Sniper King. Sanji's foot mouth man.
Foot Mouth.
Yeah,
Man?
don't worry about it. Foot mouth man.
And then his dark arc is when he becomes Turgid Tony.
Yeah. Turgid Tony.
Chopper.
Good boy.
Man.
Oh, Chopper Man. Duh. Yeah. Spanx.
All right. Spanx?
Spanx.
Robin is Spanx?
Oh no, I was gonna say Frankie is Spanx.
Nope, too late. Spanx with an X.
That's
Frankie?
Frankie's Robin.
Robin. Brooke? The big boner.
The big.
Jinbei? Aquaman. So we got Boing Boy, Triple Threat
Wait,
Tony,
and Shelly.
Money
Don't
Mama.
forget Shelly. Don't forget Shelly.
Oh, sorry. Shelly.
Batman.
Horse. Batman.
We got Batman and Robin on the crew. Hell yeah.
Blue Nami. Blue Money Mama. Who else did we say?
Barto.
Parto.
Pissman.
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 And Carrot is Carrot with a K. Done. We got Boing Boy, Triple Threat Tony, Money Mama, Sniper King, Foot Mouth Man, who later becomes Turgid Tony, Chopper Man, Spanx, Robin, the Big Boner, Aquaman, Batman, Blue Money Mama, Pissman, and Carrot with a K.
Robin is Frankie is Robin. I think
Robin is Frankie.
Yeah. Everyone needs to understand that. Thank you. That's perfect. I love it. All right. Thank you for your
He
insurance.
literally has Bounce Man. We could...
No, thank you for your insurance sponsor snails, everyone. Thank you, Dum Dum Fruit, Cozy, Little White Sheffield, and Wonk. If you want to send a transponder snail into us, fucking send it to us at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com, and we'll read your words as long as they're not slurs on the air. Wonk, 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 wonk. All right. That's enough wonks. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. We are back, baby. We're almost done with Whole Cake. We've got fucking 2 weeks left, and then we're on our way to the land of Wano. We are. I mean, we're not like there in 3 weeks. We've got other things going on in between. Then
We'll get there. We'll get
we've
there.
got the
In the meantime,
the Reverie.
hey, Matt.
We've got fucking the Cider Guild filler. But that's after 101. So anyway, yeah, we're going to be in Wano before the end of the month, baby. Let's go.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Mike.
What's the One Piece?
The One Piece? The One Piece is the... Oh, I got nothing, Mike. I got nothing.
Is it Daddy Jimby's tight forearms?
No, it's not that.
Is it Turgid Tony?
No. it be?
Is it a box?
Well,
Probably Gaimon.
it's not Gaimon. What could it be? I know what it is.
Like a roll like a stack of Oreos and some milk.
In vain I have struggled. It will not do. My feelings will not be repressed. You must allow me to tell you ardently what the One Piece is. It is a big piss.
Matt as Mr. Darcy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This has been the end of the One Piece podcast.
That's it.
One Piece podcast. You're done. You're never
No,
coming
this is
back.
this is the end of the One Piece podcast.
Oh, yeah,
Listen to
end
the
of
Fun Piece
Now we're
podcast.
starting the Fun Piece
I love you all.
podcast. This is
Bye.
where the real game begins. Bye.
Poop, 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 piss, 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 piss. Listen to the podcast. Bye.